My name is Brent Thomas. I've been with the company a total of 28 years. I've been the service manager here in Lafayette. Well, the Uptime Academy is, I think, a good program. It's new, of course. Navistar is putting it on. We do a lot of recruiting from our local vocational diesel school here in Opelousas. Currently, I probably have 3 technicians working here that have graduated from that curriculum. This seems a little bit more in depth and more geared for international, so I'm excited. It's a year-long course, and the way it works is he'll be doing 2 weeks of in-class, in classroom environment in Chicago with Navistar, and then he'll come back here for 3 weeks and actually do on-the-job training. And what we'll do is whatever they went over that 2 weeks, whatever that curriculum was, will entail that type of work in the shop. So he's going to see it on the job as well. Yeah, there's a lot of good benefits. You know, what this whole program is geared to is young people. You know, if we hire a young person that's just basically a helper, or you know, it could be anyone, and if they show that they really want to get into that career field, it's a perfect program to launch them into, you know, being a technician, and it sets them up for success, tell you the truth. You know, benefits and all that, you know, it's very costly to the company, but again, it's almost like a necessity these days because it's very hard to find good people. Here at ITA, I've found, and the way we'd like to continue having it is it's a very family atmosphere. So we take these individuals that are young, that are looking for a family, and we're trying to tie them into this family, and also, you know, just give them a lot of, you know, there's so many things while they're going to school. They'll get a, you know, $10,000 worth of tools in a brand new toolbox. So there's a lot of benefits and not a lot of out-of-pocket expense, so they don't have to worry about, you know, money that they're having to pay or set aside or anything like that. The company actually pays them full-time, you know, while they're going to school, so they don't miss out on a paycheck. So there won't be that nervousness on where's my next dollar or whatever while they're going to school. So we're taking the pressure off of them to where that they can basically just concentrate on learning.
My name is Devin Orangepon from Carrico, Louisiana. I started helping Mr. Leo, and he kind of pushed me into it with doing little PMs and little small mechanic work, and then it just grew from there. I mean, I wouldn't say being a mechanic was something I was looking forward to being, but now, yes, I want to become one. It was just unreal. I just couldn't believe it, you know. Something like that, it just seems too good to be true. Well, basically, I was just a normal day, just working, and he just pulled me off aside, and he was like, Devin, I think this would be a good idea for you, you know, Upside Academy, and he just broke everything down to me and was like, it's in Chicago, it's an apprentice program, and just basically broke the school down to me, and I was like, you know what, just sign me up. I don't even want to ask questions about it, just sign me up. And he was like, he did it. A couple days later, or 2-3 days later, he told me, he said, you got accepted. I still can't believe it. It's unreal. I mean, it's a good feeling to work at IT. You know, it's a lot of, to me, it's more of like a family group. You know, everybody knows you. They don't just look at you like an employee. You know, the Chris, he actually knows me. Not too many people could say they know the owner of the company. And I mean, it's a good fit. I like it over here. Thanks for the time. I'm looking forward to see what this school will bring.
My name's Colin Rosa. I've been with ITA for a little over a year. Just started off doing small things and then eventually just started working until I got more comfortable doing a little bit bigger jobs. That's back when I was working construction before here. I was ready to get out of that and move into a more mechanical field. I've always loved trucks. I like looking at them, working on them, you know, all the whole 9 yards. First impression of the place was, you know, of the place itself. I first walked in, I was honestly speechless. Couldn't, you know, never been in a place like that before with all of the different available machines and tools and just things that they use all the time over there. other students in the class, we've been able to get along really well. All of us coming from a similar background really helps to conversate with each other and really get to know each other and gel pretty well. You know, just basic introduction into everything, getting used to the technology, getting ourselves comfortable using the laptops and all the diagnostic systems. But I know along the line we're going to be doing a lot of hands-on and just starting from the bottom and working our way to the top. So up there, you know, we have class 8 to 5. Sometimes we get out a little early. We'll go grab a bite to eat at a restaurant somewhere as a group, or on the weekends we'll get together and go into town, catch a baseball game, or just go walk or travel around the city and see what there is to do. I love it here. Since day one, I've got along with everybody. Everybody's been good to me. If you need help, there's always somebody there. There's never really a dull moment over here. There's always something going on, you know, laughing and joking, and it's a real friendly group over here, real easy to get along. When I started, I was working under Max for the majority of the time. He kind of showed me how to get started, kind of showed me the ropes, start here, start there. And I've kind of been basically under his wing since I started. And you know, as far as Chris giving me the opportunity to be able to go over here and acquire the tools and knowledge and everything that I'm going to gain from this is unbelievable. So it was great talking to y'all. I'm glad I could kind of give y'all a kind of a basic of where the class is headed right now. I'm excited to keep going, and I'm ready to see what the future holds.